And it's too early in the morning. It's going to be a beautiful day. Can't you feel it? Listen, the Apostle Paul had a major declaration. It's something we cannot ignore, so we won't. It's 11 chapters of doctrine. He lays it out. It's a foundation for applying what he's taught in real life. And one of the first things that comes out after he lays that 11 chapter foundation of doctrine is, now, when you live for God, you have to make sacrifices. Because in chapter 12, he says, I beg you, by the mercies of God, to present your bodies a living sacrifice. Now, it may be argued, what's the hardest thing to do? To die for God or to live for God? I'd like to argue that it's more difficult and challenging to live for God, because you have to do that every day until he calls you home. He's in charge of that, and you're in charge of your response. Well, here's what it is. When you decide that you're going to live for Christ, it means that with all of the challenges that life presents you, whether they be physical, financial, emotional, or otherwise, you will put them up against the light of Christ and choose the path that leads to him. You remember WWJD, it was a trend, a fad, it was jewelry, it was everything. What would Jesus do? Well, that's a good question, but the follow through is what's most important. It's not just the bling bling or the bang bang that makes the most important splash. It's very important to think it through and live it day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year, until it makes a life when you add it all together. So think about it. There's no debate. It's pointless to argue day after day about what's the hardest thing to do, because the truth of the matter is, when we make a choice to live for Christ every day, we have his help. Did you know that? We aren't doing this by ourselves. It's not to brag. Boasting is child's play. Living puts together a legacy that when we're gone, for generations to come, people can benefit from what God did through you. I beg you, present your body as a living sacrifice. That's what the man said. Listen to what the man said. Pray with me. God, help us now to live for you, not just sometimes and on special occasions, but every single day, even when no one is watching. Because we know you're watching all the time. In your name, Jesus, we pray.